We have found the head of the snake. This is where our country turns against us. We're here in Dearborn, Michigan, and as you can hear, there's a very loud public prayer call, jihadist prayer call. Look at this right here. Residential, people are trying to sleep. This happens every day. 5:56 p.m. or a.m. today, this prayer call woke all these people up. Now we're in the afternoon prayer call, but we've got something in store for these people. I've never known. Jesus is King of America. Jesus is King. Thank you, God. Jesus, we pray your spirit over Dearborn, Michigan, that you would break the demonic chains of Muhammad here. Lord God, we ask that you bring your spirit here.
Take it! Take it!
Ooh, I think it is.
He got your Quran! They call people niggers and shit!
The big concern at the moment, and why I think South Africa is a big talking point in the US right now, is America in the next 20 years will become, for the first time in its history, a minority white country.
Well, that will be a very, very bad thing to happen. You want to see the US go down? Why? Oh, you don't like cars and electric cars, and you don't like technology, or what is it? You want to go back to the jungle, or?
If the US becomes a minority white country.
Yes.
So there's Latinas, there's blacks, there's people from all different races make up the majority, and then, you know, it could be 48% white people. Do you really think the US is doomed if it goes under?
Yes, it goes under then.
Seriously.
Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed on this panel show are those of the individual speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of this channel, its affiliates, sponsors, or production team. This content is intended for informational and entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised. We encourage respectful dialogue and critical thinking around the topics discussed.
Described him as one of the most dangerous men on the face of the earth.
Welcome to the Man Cave. Welcome to the Man Cave. I'm Gray Mars.
I'm 85 Slim.
I'm Enzo.
I'm Doc.
And I'm Heaven.
So that's what Dearborn, Michigan looks like right now. It's a lot of protesters. Doc, I saw you write in chat, Muslims love their country. Why do you think there's so much chaos going on in Dearborn, Michigan with the whole Muslim thing?
I think it's so much chaos going on in Dearborn, Michigan because people have decided being Muslim is the only religion you could get away with disrespecting. The Muslim people is the only culture you could get away with protesting against, disrespecting, and calling out their faith, and you don't get called anti-Islamic. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't go to the Jewish community and protest like this. People don't. If you say anything about the Jewish community, you know, you got a problem with the Jewish community. Even if you criticize them and it's not based on religion, then you have a problem with them. You're anti-Semitic. Christians, people give Christians a lot of flack, but not in the same manner in which they did. They think all people who are Islamic are terrorists and psychos, and it's all Sharia law, and they just put everything into this big melting pot, and they've given like 0% chance of understanding it, even trying to just accept the differences.
Before the rest of us respond, I must play what they were saying at City Council. Oh man, got too many videos on here.
The Muslim community is looking to drag us back. They're looking to oppress women, oppress homosexuals. They're looking to destroy everything that makes America great. President Trump, send ICE into Dearborn. These people have overstayed their visas. They're H-1B chain migration invaders, and they have come to this country to destroy our way of life. We know exactly your laws in your book about lying to our faces, pretending to be Americans, wearing your suits. But that doesn't happen anywhere else where you guys are in charge. There are 53 Muslim majority countries, and in all of them, it is tyranny, destruction, it is shithole living. We have to call it what it is. You guys don't live like we do. We don't want you in our country. We will come and eat your shawarma in Somalia, okay? We don't need it here in Michigan. We don't need it in any part of America. We have a right to self-determination. Our founding fathers fought and died for our posterity, for white Americans. Amen. And we're being driven out. You come here and you marry 4 or 5 women and you outbreed us. You change the laws. You make all of our country look like the places that you fled from. We don't want you here. Respectfully, get the fuck out of my country. I don't want you here. Get out of here. I don't want you here. I don't want you here. This is our country. And the people, the veterans, the World War II veterans, that's blood has soaked for our constitutional republic, are taking a look around Europe. They're taking a look around America, and they're saying, what the hell did we fight for? We have been taken over without a single shot fired. You guys are outbreeding insidious parasites on the American way of life. You will never look like us. You will never eat like us. You won't build buildings like us. You are nothing. You can build nothing. Just like President Trump's great American friends have said. You guys are not us, and get the fuck out. America first. America only. God bless America. Jesus is king. 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 Let me grab my... Jesus is king. Jesus is king. Christ is king! Please keep your hands on me. There's no reason to put your hands on me. Jesus is king. Christ is king. Christ is king. America first! I live in Detroit. I'll be here tomorrow.
We're coming to make sure you Muslims don't take over. What are you going to do? 2 billion Muslims feel safe in America. Go.
Andre will sell ass.
You're done. We will not back down. This is what Muslim America wants us to do. They want us to cower. Christians, stand up. Stand tall. America, across this country, rise up just like we did today in Dearborn. In Texas.
It's fine to get power. What will our founding fathers do?
These people are here. I'm fine.
You asked for that.
I'm not going to join.
Enzo, how do you feel about what he said at City Council?
Be blunt honest, I agree with 100% of everything that he said. Needed to be said. I'm sorry to say it. I think this is absolutely disgusting that we have a city like Dearborn and to see this go down where they want to implement Sharia law. I think it's absolutely disgusting, and I wrote this down before I came in here too. Somebody sent me this. So Texas has 2 Sharia courts opening right now and is rapidly expanding new mosques. They've added 48 mosques in the last 24 months. And in Irving, there are 2 Sharia courts opening. There's also 2 Sharia courts. One of them has ruled on over 200 cases last year. The last other one ruled on over 100. These are all voluntary between Fort Worth and Dallas, just by the airport. Yeah. This is the problem. I don't have a problem with people with their religion. I have a problem with people coming into this country that do not assimilate with the country. They do not want to come to this country to assimilate. They want to come to this country to take over. They want to implement what they want here, because if that was the case, that they want to assimilate with the American people, with the rest of the population, with the rest of the religions that we have here, we wouldn't have Sharia law courts. We wouldn't have what's going on in Dearborn. You wouldn't have any of this. I don't agree with this at all. And again, to whoever wants to call me Islamophobic or whatever it is, we are still on the heels of Islamist jihadists in this country 24 years ago with 9/11. That's what this is all stemming from, in my eyes, too. I do not want these type of people in the country. I am sorry to say, I don't agree with it. Look at their countries, exactly like you said. They're fucking shit shows. They're war zones. Look at what they're doing against Christian people in Nigeria right now. They just had a shooting at a Christian church in Nigeria. I don't agree with this. With people coming from countries that are screaming death to America, why should we let them in this country and take over? We will be the minority in this country. Ethnic Americans will be the minority in this country if we allow things like this to happen.
So that same guy, he was disrespecting the Quran, slamming bacon on it. Here's the video.
United we stand! Divided we fall!
Heaven, you always talk about being a minister. So this guy said he's a Christian. So how do you feel about him taking bacon and slamming on the Quran?
I'm gonna speak on two aspects, because that 20-year war that you're talking about, Enzo, I was there for 15 years of that. Thank you. First of all, I fought like the freedom of religion. This is not a Christian nation. We are a free nation. So put sound ordinances in if that's the case. The community can vote on things like that. But to sit here and demean people because of their religion and disrespect their religion, no. One, as a veteran, fuck you, because I fought for everybody to have freedom of speech and freedom of religion. Freedom to do that shit. Freedom to practice their religion and not get fucking attacked for it. And as an ordained minister, let me try to put this without cussing. No, fuck you. Let people practice their religion. I agree that, okay, if you have a Sharia law court, you don't specifically have to go to that court. You said it was voluntary. So it's voluntary for the people practicing. They're not shoving it down your throats. I'm besties with these Mormons that come to my fucking door every 3 weeks. Yes, I'm a minister and talk like this. Yes, because as I said, I was also a service member and served this country for 15 years. So I'll talk however the fuck I want to. And cussing is actually a sign of intelligence.
But I think one other thing though is like, it's only the Muslim community we do this to. Like, does anybody on this panel believe that the Jewish people don't have a standard that they're holding their people to that's done in their community? That's sort of like the courts and checks and balance system. The Italians do. African people do. people of every demographic, every religion, every color. They all have those things set up in their community.
Yeah, but they assimilate well with American people. That's the difference. The
No, they
Jewish people
don't.
did it here. Yes, they
That's a
do.
matter of
Yes,
opinion. Jewish people do not
Okay.
assimilate with.
They
All
have
right. So
completely
here,
different
look. I want everybody to look up Lakewood, New Jersey, and fucking Jackson, New Jersey, and what the Jewish people did in those fucking towns. How they literally came in, bought up everything, and took over those towns.
Okay.
Hold on, guys.
Right here.
They don't.
Hold on, Heaven, time out, Doc. Heaven, time out, because Enzo just basically said exactly what I was going to do, and it's about let's get Slim in the conversation. So this mayor is asked about Muslims assimilated. So he's the mayor of Dearborn, Michigan.
Often hear that it's accompanied with that as well. You must assimilate. I shouldn't put out a magazine that's in 2 languages. Why can't you speak English? Why are my videos subtitled in Arabic? Why is my caption both in English and Arabic? People get frustrated by this. But to me, it's like, I actually disavow the use of the term the melting pot. I actually don't like it. Why? Because in a melting pot, when you're talking about like a soup, everything looks the same. Right. We're the salad bowl. The lettuce is lettuce, the tomato is tomato, the cucumber is cucumber. And they all complement each other.
So Slim, do you feel like when people come to this country from another country, they need to assimilate to America?
Well, I'm gonna say yes and no. Here's the thing, right? We overlooking what the bro said about overstaying the visas. What I believe is if you're in this country illegally, you have no fucking freedom, period. Like, that's just how it is. I don't give a fuck about freedom of speech. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. You're not entitled to nothing this country has to offer if you are here illegally. Other than that, freedom of speech is what it is. I don't think people should gravitate to certain things if it's not affecting them. You know what I mean? So if those people are here legally, I don't see a problem with it.
But also an issue with that, Slim, is he's only saying they overstayed their visas because of his visual examination of them.
But how you know that?
He said HB1
I know the same.
visas.
You want to know why?
He
You want to know
said
why I
for,
know
like,
that?
school,
I know the same reason you know. Because if he had contextual facts, he would have added them. He would have said, hey, I opened records requests this town to see who had visas, who overstayed, and I've identified these people. He added no context. He looked at these people of a color, of a religion, and he said, oh, they overstaying their visas because he's a bigot. He's walking down the street slapping bacon to the Quran. This isn't a man who deals in facts, and you like to deal in facts now, Slim. This isn't a man dealing in facts. This is a man dealing in his prejudice. Now, could some of those people be, that's anywhere, but he's dealing in his prejudice. Why even go to these people community? He's in this people community saying he a man of God, disrespecting them.
So you think he went to their community in Michigan?
If the mosque is playing, that sounds like their community.
He went out there. It ain't affecting nobody. He knows.
That's what it.
I got facts on that.
It's loud though. From what I heard.
You don't think there's a community in every city?
5 times
I know there's a community in every city, but I want to know is, are you sure that he doesn't live in that community?
He doesn't appear to live in that community.
Okay.
Oh, that guy. I don't. I think he's a political influencer. I'm not sure if he lives.
Nora said he doesn't live there. He showed up there and organized the protest there.
He went there to harass people
thank you for
who live in
clarifying,
their community the way they see fit.
Enzo, you said you had the numbers. That's what you were saying?
Yeah, 50% of Muslims overstay their visas, as per American Justice Council, Immigration Council.
So 50% of them are legal, right? So how do we know
50% are legal, 50% overstay? I mean,
how do we know that 50 that was sitting there wasn't everybody who was legal?
But I mean, that's still a high number. 50% of people who come to this country to get visas to come here the correct way overstay their visas. It should not be 50%. You should be on top of your shit.
My point is, he doesn't know who's overstaying. He's leading with prejudice of, these people have overstayed their visa in Dearborn, Michigan. He's talking about these people in specific. He doesn't know these people.
50% is
that's 50% of the United States. So there could be a high population there.
It could be zero there as well, and it could be
a
high population in California
and love the immigrant. I'm
Well,
asking. he was contradictory if he's saying Jesus is king, Christ is king. Well, why don't you listen to Jesus? Because Jesus said to love the immigrant and to care for them.
And a bigger thing is,
play this clip before you respond.
Just saying.
I'm gonna play like because she's talking about religion. I'm gonna play like these Christians out here protesting.
Hey, guys, I know. Go back to Europe. Go back to Europe. I'm 5 foot, bro. What's wrong with being 5'2", bitch? Hey, fight me, pussy! Fight me, pussy! Hey, I got your face on that, pussy! You're big! Oh, I want you to touch me, too!
So those supposed to be the Christians, Doc. What was you about to say?
I think it's like ridiculous though that like these people are going to their community. You know what I mean? He's saying Jesus is king. Jewish people don't believe Jesus is the Son of God. And I don't see him. And if you know that, they have him as a prophet.
Muslims do believe he is the prophet.
Yeah, they believe he's a prophet. They don't believe the same thing. But I don't see that people go to these communities and give these people who have built their own personal communities this same type of smoke. And that's my problem, is that they got picks. It's no repercussions for doing this to people who believe in Islam, who follow Islam. There's always been very little repercussions. And I think it's just cowardly. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't think he's there for the right reasons. Could there be an immigration issue and all that? That's a problem across every demographic. But he's there to incite division amongst these people. He's there for the wrong reasons.
Well, let's play Heaven's Favorite Person, and he'll be here tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern if you want to see him talk about what he did out there.
He just sprayed him. He just sprayed him. Did they just spray you? Did they spray you? You spit on his face. Green keffiyeh right over here. Spit right in the guy's face. No. Green keffiyeh. He spit on his face. They're going to arrest him. Watch this. They're going to arrest him. Where the action is. Officer's pushing me. He got his face. He got spit on. He didn't touch anyone. He got spit on. Back up. They're literally going to arrest him. He did not touch anyone. We're in active
I think he's lost. He is lost. He is lost.
Did you find that guy who makes you earlier and then the police didn't do shit? No, because the police didn't do anything, so I couldn't have him arrested. They wouldn't.
Heaven, you and Andre have such a great relationship. So How did you feel watching that clip?
CIA Andre. Always trying to get himself arrested so he can look legitimate. I digress. The guy from the other clip, the white guy, Jake Lang, he doesn't live in Michigan. He is originally from New York and now resides in West Palm Beach. Just so you know. I don't know what other stat she was talking about. Sorry, Nora.
All right, I'm gonna go to the while you
Um,
find it.
It's funny. It's funny. That's the first time he pops up is doing something and at a like anti-Muslim protest, I think it was, or like one of the Palestinian protests. And then he got arrested that other time. Like he goes and he like tries to instigate and tries to agitate, tries to like do these things just to piss people off. Majority of people go to protest just to go protest and, say, hey, this is what we want. There's no need to like go there and instigate to get violent unless you're trying to do that.
Well, it wasn't just the white guys, disrespecting the Quran. The black Israelites also got into it.
School. I got a question. HBCU. What's up? Why is the Quran on the floor? Because we don't believe in the Quran. We don't study the Quran. You know that there's a surah in the Quran. That's disrespectful, bro. That's like, bro. I'm a Muslim myself, bro. I would never. What is your nationality? I'm Moroccan and African. It has nothing to do with it. Well, okay. Truth of the matter is, this isn't for you anyway. No disrespect, but that's just, it is what it is. The Quran on the floor. It's gonna stay there.
Oh?
I would never stay there. And I never disrespect. But it's there. It's gonna stay there.
Just keep walking, bro. Please. It's okay. Just keep walking. Just keep walking, bro.
We don't follow the Quran up here. We follow
that was
Bible,
crazy, though.
The scriptures of the Lord. I got nothing. 1 2 1 2. No. We good. Okay. But yeah. Do you know? Bro.
Trust me, bro.
That's our Quran. That's our Quran.
I got something to say here. Oza, bro. Why the fuck would you say that, man? Oza, bro. Oza, the police, nigga. Oza, we go. Hey, no. Come on, bro. I don't respect the Bible like that. I understand that, bro. You can't reason. I don't disrespect your religion, though. Like, that shit hurts, bro. What the fuck? He acting tough. I'm a boxer. I'll smack the shit out of him, bro. Come on, bro. He got the Quran on the floor. Oza, bro. Oza, it's cool, bro. Oza, bro, it's cool, bro.
Doesn't matter. It's a freedom of speech. Can't go around hitting nobody. Keep it moving.
Slim, do you feel like he would have been in the right if he assaulted them for insulting the Quran?
Yeah, he probably got his ass whipped. That's just the reality of it, man. All this shit, man. These people are confused, bro. Like, at the end of the day, that shit is just wasting time. You're out there putting your life on the line. You don't know who has a different thought process than you, what they're capable of, what's in the car. All that shit, man. That shit just pisses me off, man. I can't really, watch that shit.
For sure. Well, this guy
probably could have took him, Slim. I'd have slapped 2 or 3 of them black Israelite niggas at one time. I put it on my phone. And it'd have been like 10 or 15.
Bro, the dude had on a pink jumpsuit. He would have got his ass whipped.
I would have pulled that pole and said the first one of y'all move, we'll see who Jesus first.
For the black Israelite guys. You love Jesus, you follow the Bible, but Jesus is in the Quran too.
Yeah, but it's the story.
So that's why I'm like, it's okay. So it's a little bit different of a story, but that's like, okay, we read a book and then we watch the movie. It's a little bit different, but why are we fighting? Jesus is in both that's the part that baffles me. Like, why don't you fight with the people who don't believe in Jesus at all?
So this guy,
I'm just like,
since you're speaking of Christian
logically,
people, this guy used a person that was pushing Christian values name in vain.
Why do you hope that? You hope he gets killed because you don't like him? What? That's yeah. You hope he gets killed because you don't like him? Yeah? Is that what Muslims believe? Oh, well, you're a Muslim, right? And you believe it? Why? Do you think maybe it's a value problem? It seems that way. You're not representing your people very well right now. Yeah, so you want him dead because you don't like him. You want him dead because you don't like him. Yeah, right, yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get away from me. How many people you got in your shit? 10,000. Yeah, suck my dick. Okay, I'm a liar. Hey, what's that? He said he hopes Jake gets Charlie Kirk. You hope I get Charlie Kirk? Yeah. Say it again. Welcome to Dearborn, guys. Welcome to Dearborn.
Enzo, how does it feel hearing him use Charlie Kirk's name as a way to say that he wishes harm to someone?
I think that's absolutely foul. I don't think that's what Charlie would want at the end of the day. I mean, there's going to be those type of people out there, regardless if he was alive or not. It's absolutely abysmal. He wouldn't want this to happen. It's kind of funny how he gets unalived and all this crazy shit starts happening. The people stop talking. Shit like this starts happening. That's the problem that we have going on right now. At the end of the day, all I'm going to really say is Jesus would tell you to obey laws, and America was founded as a Christian nation. Christ is king. That's all I'm going to say.
America was founded by all white folks. Of course, it was a Christian nation. It was founded. Everybody's opinion and beliefs weren't valued when America was founded. We're not going to say everybody's beliefs was valued. America was founded by a bunch of white guys.
Yeah, who came from Europe, where Europe predominantly was Catholic and Christian.
Was ruled by all white guys. Catholics are Christians too.
Yeah, I know. I'm Catholic.
It's the same. So that's what I'm saying, though. Like, it was founded by all white guys. So we can't say that. If that's we're gonna force everybody to be Christians.
We're not forcing anybody to be a religion. That's the difference between Catholic and Jewish people. Are Christians, Catholics, and Jewish people. We're not forcing anybody to accept us. We're not forcing our religion down anybody's throats like the fucking Muslims are doing. Everyone's talking about just Dearborn, but they're not talking about the 40 fucking other 2 representative spots that they're taking. Again, Muslims don't want to assimilate in America. They want to take over. That's what everyone is forgetting to fucking see. They just keep focusing on Dearborn. But what about Texas? What about the other fucking 40 other states or 40 other representatives that they put in?
It's disgusting. I am a Christian, but I can see that.
I have a question.
These people, these Christians, are afraid of other people having it. America was founded on freedom. America wasn't founded on Christianity or anything. America was founded on the freedom for all men to be created equal and believe what they want to believe. These people aren't breaking any laws. These people aren't disenfranchising anyone. These people aren't causing any harm to anybody by believing and practicing their own religion. And
they're taking over communities. What the fuck? What do you... Bro,
Jews take over communities I live in every day.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah, and they get pushback for that too.
Okay,
you said it doesn't happen to any other fucking religion. It happens to them too. I live here. I live fucking 10 minutes away from a Jewish community where they push back on it and they started acting right.
When the last time you seen them out there protesting like that with the Torah on the ground?
Okay, when was the last time the Jewish community started fucking ISIS attacks that they just foiled in Dearborn? When was the last time we had that? Like the ones who happened on New Year's Day. ISIS. When was the last time the Jewish people did that?
Hold on, guys.
They do it right now. They do it right now to the Palestinians.
And then we go move
on. They do it right now.
Everybody wants to fucking continue to cry about fucking Israel and this bullshit. It's 1% It's 1% that goes to fucking Israel, and everyone's still fucking complaining.
Jewish people do
it.
Facts.
IDS is fucking crazy.
That's the answer.
Hold on.
But they're not causing terrorist attacks.
Hold on.
Yes, they are.
In America, Doc. Where's the Jewish people? In America. I'm in America. I'm America first. I'm America only. Where in America?
All right, guys.
Where in America?
It's an American thing.
Where in America? I'm talking about in America. Where in America?
I'm gonna go to the next video.
Is it appropriate, Mr. President, for your family to be doing business in Saudi Arabia while you're president? Is that a conflict of interest? And Your Royal Highness, the U.S. intelligence concluded that you orchestrated the brutal murder of a journalist. 9/11.
Did they just say Your Royal Highness?
That you are here in the Oval Office. Why should Americans trust you? And the same to you, Mr. President.
No, who are you with?
I'm with ABC
That's
News,
Prince
sir.
Ben
You with who?
ABC News, sir.
All right, Slim, you didn't get a chance. Because basically we saying all the like Muslim stuff, but Trump himself is working with Muslims. Like that's what's happening with the government. So like, seems like
did he respond to that?
No, I think that's when he called a piggy or something. That's when what went viral. But she asked about a reporter that was killed by Saudi Arabia.
Okay, and she basically said, "Is it a conflict of interest for him to be working in Saudi Arabia?"
Basically,
the question. Okay,
Yeah.
Is Trump the only president that worked in Saudi Arabia?
No.
Okay, so I want to start there because it's only highlighted because it's him, and it's highlighted because it's this time. What he called her, that's Trump. I mean, I thought it was funny, but at the end of the day, you know, he had a point. So, you know, I don't feel no type of way about it. Like I said, this shit is all confusion to people. And you see the dialogue was going on now. It's just,